Evening, everyone. Getting a first look at EverQuest Legends. Returning this from original player way back before everything started, 3X packs, all that. Fortunately, we didn't get Punk as the name, but they had it banned. Originally, that worked, but unfortunately now it's not a not an acceptable name, so had to redo some stuff here. But not get murked on my first spider kill. Hey, Mend actually worked. Wow. I'm gonna get all my UI and everything all set up here. A little bit different than I'm used to. Everything's kind of sort of moved. Well, apparently we're not actually attacking that guy somehow. Uh-oh. R.I.P. What's going on, Shinobi? Welcome in. We're not starting out good. Trying to get my UI sort of fixed around. Where did it put me? Not too much, man. Getting a little bit back into the swing of things here. Camera's all funky. 1 second. How you been? Did you have a good 4th, hopefully? Trying to get used to the new UI here. It's still quite a bit different than the other EverQuest, but yeah, just checking out Legends. Kind of been watching it for quite a while. I run on a 4K or 2K monitor, so everything is super tiny. That's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty freaking hot here lately, too. I think my camera's still messed up, bro. 1 second. Am I getting my camera replaced? My camera stand was gone for a minute. Okay, maybe. Maybe that's good. 5th time's a charm. Not bad. It's a little bit off, but kind of fix it as we go. Yeah, I tried to get my same character name from whatever, 25, 26 years ago, but unfortunately, it's a on the banned list. You can't actually pick it, or the reserve list, however they call it. I had to go with Monkey instead of Punk. Everything do be yellow out here. No, Fire Beetle. I think 2 is kind of too many when I first starting out. Oh, maybe. Really have auto attack. Slightly confused on what's going on here. Can I make socials? I can't remember if it's 1 word or 2 words. It's interesting this sell directly from loot window is kind of cool. It was never a thing originally. It'd just be attack instead of auto. Okay, I think we got it. But anyway, yeah, just starting the game from scratch here. It's in, I guess, open beta or semi-closed beta. Not sure. Like, you can pre-order the game or buy it, essentially, and you get into the beta, which is only good for a couple more weeks or something. What else? Essentially, I don't know if you've ever seen or played EverQuest, but this is essentially a merge of 3 different classes, or will eventually be, into a single character. So this is a monk slash druid. I feel like the magic might be a little stronger than my melee at this point. Essentially, you're playing 3 classes in one. I'm pretty used to all my different bars. Get you to good fireworks at least. This is not good. See, do I have a snare? I do. Which I have no mana for. And I'm gonna go down again. Yeah, I don't have the. Of course, a snake stuns me. It's one of them rough starts, let's say. Some of it I'm trying to get used to everything, but also. I remember these other bars. They got quite a few different. Let's see, fixed resizable buffs on the bottom. Fixed buffs on top, resizable. Hello? Should definitely not be hard. Oh, that's as big as I can make it? Hmm. It's a little weird. Got a gang after me. Warrior Monk Rogue. Health regeneration, including combat regen, is doubled. Red sphere. I don't know if these are temporary. Hmm. These are pretty new. I'm not sure what the deal with the stances are. I mean, I kind of understand them, but it's just a matter of, are they buffing me temporarily? Are they actually usable like skills? I wonder why I'm in such a difficult area to begin with. Yeah, I'm definitely not even hitting these. Try to take it to a guard quick. If I can find something a little easier, I guess. But I'll get killed by the guard. I am not a friendly faction. So it's likely this guard's gonna murk me. We'll find out. Hey, buddy. You want to kill this guy? I knew he was gonna do it. So Inixar by default is an evil race, so all the guards don't like it. Hmm. What zones are these? Ice Clad? I don't think that's in game. I think I'm in row. Let me go with the other location. Go with the other. Longest tunnel ever. Essentially, this is a throwback to EverQuest with the first, maybe first or second expansion, maybe just the first. But it's multi-class, so you're shoving 3 classes into a single character. So this guy's a monk slash druid, so a little bit of heals, a little bit of DPS. Probably the third one will end up being Bard. It's got a lot of utility. I'll get double damage shields, over haste, a little bit of mez. Yeah, there's quite the variety of things, I guess. But I think we can get started here off the bat. On a rough start, that's like our third or fourth death. But I think I died once to just normal con stuff, and then ended up in a harder zone than what I probably should have been in, so I don't know. There's nobody in East Commons. There's usually a high trade zone, so maybe there's oh, we're also instanced. At least some of the commands are working. Oh damn, there's nobody here. Okay. These are still yellow. Let me go into... To be a little careful. Like, normally I would start in Kunark, which is the first expansion, and I wouldn't be KOS. I have, like, my own city and stuff that the guards will actually like me and things. But I think since I'm running Ixar, I don't know, like, the guards will definitely murk me, but if Freeport is a low newbie zone, which it usually is, or usually has been, I might try to zone or load there and just start off. I may have to rethink, I don't know. I really wanted to run Punk Monkey, but again, name filters, I couldn't do it, so I might do Monkey Punk or Monkey Punky or something along those lines just to keep it similar. Or to say screw it and go all together something different with a different class and setup and things, I don't know. Where am I going? I don't know what my bars are. I think the third one must be experience bar. Macro command, do ability, balance, stance. This whole stance dancing is weird. I don't know if that's a melee thing or if all classes have that. Oh, it's interesting. The loot window displays what dropped, I guess. We'll find out if this has changed much or not. They've done some interesting changes or interesting takes on it. This actually might be the original Freeport design. This is definitely not how it looks in current day game. It's almost like a P99 throwback, or original EQ throwback. I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, the third bar definitely is our experience bar. I wish I could make it this bigger. I don't know. I really want to... It seems weird that that's as big as I can make the window. I also wonder how I'm going to redo, like, bells and things. Or the nicks are. We're gonna get double fire beetles. Oh, non-social. Good sign. I can't really tell if I'm in this stance. I think I am. Let's see. Ongoing damage skill will deal 3 times damage. Non-weapon skill will deals 5 times damage and ship increased. Got these different stances out here. I don't seem to be doing a lot at all. I guess it's yellow. Let's see. Begin your stance. Soon balance stance. Conversion is Dumble. There's no upkeep for this one. The stances are new to me. Sure. It looks like there may be endurance level. That's almost like warrior discipline or tomes, right? So all the skills are kind of different. What you up to today? More anime on the table? Hanging out, chilling? I think that sits on my mana bar above my health. I still get used to interesting things. Hooray, ding! I like that. A lot of games miss like animation rewards. Okay. Apparently we're leveling Mike Mad. Or leveling our skills. Interesting we got floating text like that on. I don't think I get new spells without doing anything. Oh, I do. So skills are auto-granted when leveling. I guess that answers that question. That's really good. I should get... I thought I got so super early level. Maybe not. What did I go to? 111 health. Okay. I have to kill this thing and see what I got. I did get a new spell or something. I don't know what it is. Store. Like it's gonna bank it? Grasping Roots? Okay, didn't I already have that? Oh, okay. No, this is an actual route. The other two are snares. Got a new... It's pretty strong. I don't know how... Okay, we're in instance, so we gotta move out of this one. I don't know if the spells follow the same like lineup as the normal EverQuest, or if there's. I should look if there's an Ever. EQ Legends, spell pages. Let me look that up while we're killing this thing. Auto attack. EverQuest Legend. EQ progression's got us hooked up. No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. Panic, Law, Flame, like Sand, Snare. Gonna make it wait till 9 for Spirit of the Wolf. I could... Oh, they moved to level 10. Okay. Drew was used to get it at level 1. So that's probably a multi-class change, or maybe that's the original. Not sure what adaptive is for difficulty. This stance is definitely a lot better to start off with. Just like wrecking. Okay. It is burning endurance, but I think I can pop stances and fix it. Did 100% of damage? Melee damage. Chance to hit group by 24%. Every point of damage deal consumes a amount of endurance. Griffin? Nah, bro, we're good. We're not gonna go attack a Griffin. No new spells. Maybe we can't get one of the little orc camps or something. Oh, it's continually interrupted. I don't think I'm getting hit. Oh, I need a fire beetle eye in order to get one of those. I was like, why can I not do this? Oh, it's actually a really high dot. Flame lick. Certainly a lot of aggro. Let's see what Bard gets. Spells. You do get point blank AoE dot early. Maybe I roll. I guess I unlock it to 11. I'm not that far. Look, I'm level 2. I'm level 2. I got dinged like a few times. Right? That's super weird. Mend up. Yeah, I'd say as much as I'm not using Bard, it might be better, not using Druid, it might be better for me to roll Monk Bard to start. Shaman also gets a lot more spells than the Druid that are useful buffs. Gets a slow at 5. Dots, diseases. Hmm. Supposed to be level 10. I don't know, man. I think if Monk is the right melee class, but I can't have the name anyway. Maybe a Zerker off the bat. That's interesting. Could go Mega Supports. Do like Cleric Shaman Bard, Cleric Enchanter Bard. What would be the DPS out of that? Bard, I guess? Little frog lock. Working on 2 different class combos that might be viable. This combo is any good. I think it certainly could be. Zerker should be really high DPS, although I think they're pretty dependent on. What do I start with? Did I get. Oh, Origin. Gather Party. What is that? Intimidation. And I. Notes can copy layout. Okay. How am I? Nice job. What the heck? A dead end? That's 9. Oh, that's right. They did the enhancement system in the game, right? Really haven't been watching anybody play this yet. So. heals yet, but I feel like I won't need them much for low level. I'm not sure. Hey, what's going on, man? Where you been? Hiding out fishing all day or what? Been too damn hot here. Or should I stop biting? Hope you had a good 4th. Well, I don't know. They definitely slowed down. Like, we ended up with, last time we were out, probably 3 or 4 cat in like 4 or 5 hours. So, well, not 100% stop. Like, it's checking out some EverQuest Legends. Throwback to the old original. 32 Wednesday, 99 degrees. Yeah, probably for different things, all right. So I mean, bass and stuff are probably a more warmer temperature. The one thing we have a problem here, most of we do farm pond fishing for bass. And usually once the weather warms up, it's so mossy that you can't do a whole lot with it. So I think you're on more open water. Probably makes a big difference there. But honestly, we haven't been out in a bit either, so. 32 what? Largemouth? Well, yeah. That might make a little bit of difference, too. Always helps when you know what you're doing, for sure. Largemouth, smallmouth, fuse, sheephead. Oh, I think you call sheephead our drum, right? I think that's the same thing. White bass. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You in open lakes or like running rivers or what do you got? Yeah, freshwater drum. Yeah, yeah. Rocks and shorelines, nice. So are you retired now? I remember you were like on the edge of it or something. I can't remember the exact day. I thought it was June. So, oh, very nice. You just been like living on the water now, sleep in your boat. Oh yeah, yeah. Double bird. What's going on, bro? Hey man, what's going on? Yeah, hear you okay? Who yelled at you? Oh, I don't mind. What did it? Oh, in there. Yeah. Okay. So I thought you're not going to Discord. No, no, no. Yeah. On Twitch, I've got the word Discord blocked. Yeah. Well, because a lot of people, spammers, come in. They're like, "Hey, send me your Discord. I will hook you up with free drawings." Blah blah blah. Advertising and stuff. So yeah. Where's one of them that are just? I can still see it. It's just that it doesn't allow it in chat by default. So you been? Sounds like you're doing pretty good. Killing them. Smallmouth, largemouth. Oh shit. Nice, nice. That's cool. They're not even used to retirement yet. You still got all the busyness going on. Yeah, I guess that's the bonus, right? Okay. Right. Yeah, that's kind of the nicest thing. It's just the flexibility, right? You can just wake up and do nothing or go wherever you want and no real obligations. For nice, that's cool. Right, right. Yeah, I probably spent the first couple months just fixing stuff up around the house, doing different stuff off and on, and yeah, kind of gets busy. Then you get everything sort of in line and taken care of, and you're off to whatever else you want to do. Yeah. Have you forgot about days of the week yet? That's the weirdest thing to me. It's super awesome, but like, what day is it? I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. Great. Yeah, yeah. Very nice. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, just used to it pretty much, right? I did that, and then I went into some like super nocturnal. Like I would sleep until 10 or 11 in the morning, stayed up till 4 or 5 in the a.m. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah, I hear you for sure. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's cool. What have you been playing? I think I saw you on some Bannerlords and stuff, maybe. Are you an old school Wii player, or are you just getting into it? Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, that's one of those populations that there's usually not like a lot of new guys, but people have been off and on. Well, kind of like EverQuest, they've been around for 20-something years. That's kind of how do you like it? But yeah, for sure. Right. Right. Yeah, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know how rewarding. Some games are like super heavy on the noob side where it's beneficial to stay in. I'm not sure about that game or not. It's a horrible thing to go out venture around. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you'll find that a lot of the games, like the older school you go, the more apprehensive people are on Discord, like to be on there commonly. It's kind of weird. EverQuest is similar. There's one guild that I was in that has maybe like 5 something on a day, but it's very rare. Most of them have been like, well, we show up for raid time, and then everybody like leaves 2 seconds after it's done. No hangout, no socialization. It's kind of really weird. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Understandable. Still kind of weird. It's like a social game. It's, socialize. I'm gonna get killed. Yeah, this is actually EverQuest Legends. You saw that or not, or whatever, but it's they basically combined 3 classes into 1 character. So you can go through and like I'm running a Berserker Bard right now. Well, you go up to 3, so you can run 3 into 1, so you get all the skills and spells and all that kind of stuff buried into a single class. So it makes some pretty interesting combinations with it. The actual environments and stuff are very much the same, but I think it's no expansion. Yeah, 50 is the top level, so I don't think even like the first Kunark expansion is technically out. No, it's completely separate. So they're in basically, I would say, closed beta or I don't know, beta, whatever. So essentially, the game is $20 and includes the first like month subscription in that type of deal. And this one started, I think it was like the 1st or the 3rd through the 17th or 20th. So essentially a way to get in, play beta for like a couple of weeks, reserve your name, learn all that stuff, and then I think it's maybe August that they're looking at releasing. I'm not sure. I haven't followed the game super close to know exactly the dates on it, or if they even have announced it, I guess. But yeah, I think it's $9 or $10 or something a month. Very similar. Here's the thing they miss, right? This is I don't understand. I think it's like $9.99 or something, right? So when the game first launched, it was $9.89, which was the studio or company that designed it or was heavily involved with it, which is why they did $9.89, and they like totally missed out on that market. Sure, it's cost them a dime, but it's like, why not throw? You're doing throwbacks to everything original. Not do $9.89. But yeah, I mean, I'm only like an hour or something into it, so I'm just learning the differences and ropes and all that. A lot of it translates, a lot of it's a little different. Sub game. Yeah. There's a lot of them out there, yeah, that I would say would be competitive with this that are non-sub games. I think it is intentionally retro, yeah. Pretty sure. This is not exactly like original, but this is like first remake original from maybe early 2000s. This is not what the original character models and stuff were. But as they overhauled the... Well, no, it might actually be... This is not the right ogre, right? It could be, yeah, it could be very original. Look at it. I'm sure it's, yeah, it's marketing and nostalgia, I'm guessing. That's probably their whole... Because the thing is, if you want to just run through, like, the starting part of the game and go all the way through it and have all the new, you know, quality of life things and all that kind of thing, like, you can already do that in the time lock servers. It's not that their niche is, yeah, old school throwback with multi-class abilities, which is kind of the most unique thing. Raid sizes, I think, are 8 people or something. Group size max 4. Like, it's... I don't know. It's probably really to scratch that itch for most people that would box. Running 2 or 3 accounts at the same time and all that type of deal. Where you can throw it all into a single, you know, single character type thing. You know? So it makes really weird combos, or can be. I think this is like 500 something combinations because it's 13 or 14 classes and they can all mix with each other. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think you can technically, yeah, I think you can wear, because essentially it's like your primary character and then 2 other supporting ones. So I'm technically a Berserker with Bard support, where you could, yeah, you could really be plate and run wizard stuff with it, or some people are running like Necromancer, Mage, Cleric, so like multi-pet or Beast, like 3 pets that run Beast Lord, Necro, Mage. Just, yeah, it's a really, I don't know, like, what's overpowered compared to everything. I'm not really sure. Right, yeah, you could definitely go heavy support. I would say, and I thought about that too, I'd probably run like Bard, Enchanter, Cleric. Cleric be the main heal set, and the other two are just like super support, control the room, and mana regen and buffs for days. Yeah, I don't know if they've adjusted. Like on mine right now, I guess I'm running Bard, which is fairly manaless, and Berserker, but I was running Monk, Druid, and you have enough skills in your primary class that you're not really spamming the other ones, but I could see that if you're like main group heal. But I guess there are Bard songs you can leave the melody or the majority of the passive buffs up without affecting, you know, your cast things. Like you can't cast multiple things at the same time, but Bard is one of the exceptions. It's got all of its songs going on. So yeah, I don't know. I'm figuring it out, but yeah, it definitely has some interesting questions like that when I first started. Like, how does this work? Can I mix these? Is this a good idea? Because yeah, I mean, really, if you wanted to do an easy peasy set, you would probably do like Warrior, Cleric, Chanter. You know, basically self heal for forever, as whatever you wanted in the entire group and all that. You probably like meat potatoes, but I think there are some spicier differences that you with. Yeah. Ooh, this is not good. That's a bear. 2 bears. That's a bad idea. I'm dead. I wonder if yell works. Nope. Sure don't. Yeah, 100% dead. I'm level 2. No, I'm level 3. They're level 10 each. So yeah, they would be yeah, a little bit angry. The good is I don't really have anything. Like I'm 100% using the entire starter weapon, starter kit. Like I don't lose anything. I don't think you actually lose your stuff until 10 or something anyway, which is what it used to be. Or 6, I don't know. They had changed. It used to be, yeah, permadeath, you lose it all type of deal. But it's the thing, it's like finding out what they've left the same and what they've changed and tweaked and how much follows. But like, bro, the Shadow Knight, no. How do you have a pet? He's a warrior rogue, it says, but he could have a third. Well, he's level 13, so. Oh no, he's a necro berserker. What is warrior rogue? I didn't see that. Oh yeah, okay, that's target of target in that window. That's why I'm seeing it. The guy named Rune was a warrior rogue. That's a weird combo. Probably a lot of stealthy. You can get in and out of wherever. If you need to go tank for a group, you can just go in biz and. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't really sure on the monk how that was going to work. Because some classes would normally use weapons, where monks maybe would use fists. So, like, which one takes over precedence, or is it just your character is good at hand to hand, so it doesn't really matter? I don't know. I would think so, yeah. Yeah. But it's also spell original. I had the monk druid, which was fine, but the druid didn't get any of its normal buffs that they've changed in the live game until later level. Like the Spirit of the Wolf, for your run speed, it was only at level like 11 or something, which they normally start with at level 0 or level 1 in live or TLPs. But I think this is going to be a good combo, Monk Zerker, and then I'll roll probably a Bard with it or something. Or not a Monk Zerker, sorry, Berserker Bard, and then roll probably a Druid or Shaman or something with it. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think that's what the... These are definitely new. They have stances for all the melees, and they have like different abilities for different classes. Some of which, like I'm running right now, which doubles my damage output. Running an offensive, but it uses endurance. There's also casting ones that makes you spells uninterruptible by 100%. This one. Cast time, spells 100% resistance adjustments. Cast rate recovery. Oh, Mr. Bear, don't hit me. So a lot of different like initiated things that you can cycle through burning your endurance for other classes. So I wonder if that's how they're compensating for. Yeah, if you were like Mage Wizard, you know, you're really only casting one of the two efficient spells I would cast. You're not going to burn through each class's thing. So I mean, more combinations maybe, or some combinations maybe make more sense than others based on how you're mixing. It's like group comp versus, you know, one supercharged character. But I do think you can get away eventually with like Shadow Knight Wizard, Mage, or Shadow. Yeah, I mean probably a healer, because you could life tap with the Epic, keep you permanently alive, and then just AOE nuke everything with the Wizard. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting combos. We'll see how it goes or how far it gets. I'm not even sure their release schedule either yet. Are they doing an X pack a year? Are they doing it every X number? You know, in TOPs it's like every couple of months there's a new one out. But so it's not even Steam listed yet, game-wise. Yeah, the normal one is. I think even 2 is free. Like 1 and 2 are still free, I think. That's the thing is there's a ton of content that's freely available in the others that you wouldn't be forced to play or pay kind of thing. And I don't know if it's going to be all that much different, right? Because it's not a new world. You're essentially playing the very beginning, like, pre-expansion game, and it's all identical, other than their twists of, like, your character. They do have the enhancement system in, so like people are linking weapons that drop with like a +5 or +9 or something on it. So it's like the original item, and then like an enhanced or bumped up version of it is what they are. So I don't know how much that plays into it, or if there's cross-class gear, like if you have gear sets that would be for Warrior Bard or you know, some of the combos. I don't really know. I haven't been following it close enough to probably know all that. Really tough, I would think, yeah. I mean, maybe they still do, like, you know, you have to be a warrior in order to use plate or whatever the normal plate users. Not everybody can use everything, but I'm not sure how they restrict it. They basically added a system that was called personas in the original game, where you could like take the same character and change it from a warrior to a cleric or a cleric to a whatever. And it just, you couldn't be both at the same time, but you could freely switch. You wouldn't have to re-roll a new character. They just swap gear sets and you put on a new one. But anyway, they call them personas. They have something very similar to that. They're calling them loadouts in this game. But they have all the classes that you can pick up, and then their levels for each one that's on there. It's also weird that they've got... each of them are showing their leveling with me. Which is weird. It's like a hybrid system of personas. So the way they did it is by default they gave you, I don't know what it was, like 1 or 2 loadouts that you could do, and then if you wanted to buy other combos, of course we will sell you them. So I'm guessing that's probably going to be their market angle for some of this stuff. Well, see, I think they're calling personas loadouts. So yeah, it does change your class, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, like in the other game, yes, you could literally change yourself from a warrior to a cleric. You'd still be the same, whatever level you were as you switched off. I mean, that kind of thing would be 100% the same. But in this one, I don't know, since you're multi-class, could I change from a, you know, warrior bard cleric to a warrior shaman cleric to a warrior rogue? You know, can I mix and match other ones once I've leveled them? But the weird thing is, it seems like they're all leveling together in this game. Like normal personas, these would all be independent levels. In this game, they appear to be all the same. So I'm guessing that it's probably too difficult to, I don't know, manage that from a back end or something. Saying, oh, my bard's level 15, but my main character's level, 50, and how do you self-manage? Got a nice feature of auto-selling from where you're at. Alleviates having to drag bags and stuff over. Or auto-banking from it. That's a huge quality of life change. That's really good. Yeah, we've been watching quite a few different ones. I'm not too many today, but Light's been having most of them on. Oh, that's probably a pretty good game. I'm guessing Mexico's probably gonna whoop them. Oh, dang. Really? Wow. Like early on in the game, or? Yeah, yeah. Wow. Really? What were they before compared to now, offside wise? I don't like our kids grew up playing soccer, but we've always known the same offside rule. At least for our league, not super high, obviously, but. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's a little weird, right? That's the whole VAR or whatever. And the guy won't even call it. That's the weird part, too. Like, they're told your ARs are told not to throw up your flag and stuff until the play stops. And like, oh yeah, by the way, bro was offside way over there. He's like, what? Yeah, that's a little strange. Yeah. Right. What they always did around here that you had to be in the part of the play. Like if you were just offsides and you were 100 feet from the ball and not even near the goal or play or whatever, then it wasn't called as much. Gotcha. Right, right. Yeah, yeah. Right. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think our US-wise sounds like eventually if they hit France, they're going to have some troubles. That's what the wife keeps saying anyway. Right, right. Well, I think something like I guess they're favored to win the whole thing. I don't. I'm really. I was surprised that France is supposed to be that, but usually it's either us or Mexico's usually up there pretty high. A few others. So that was good. Yeah. Not so good. That. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that Norway guy's pretty cool. That big Viking brute guy. Yeah. Now you know why Vikings did a lot of raiding successfully. How would you like bro with an axe in his hand coming at you? Yeah. It's a 2-to-1, or what is it? Yeah, it's nice. That's what the wife said. Brazil, who did they get beat by? Kill me. I can't remember. No, Norway. That's who beat him. That Viking, bro. Yeah. Should not sell everything, since I'm getting like 1 copper a piece or something. Should have some upgrade somewhere. It was when you pick it up, it gives you like a little loot window, and then you could choose to bank it or sell it instantly. I've just been spam clicking sell. I don't know. I mean, for the most part, that's quite a bit better than picking all this garbage up. Yeah, I don't know. Well, so the Nexus was typically Shadows of Luceland, so like the 3rd expansion. When that era comes together, and then like Planes of Power, so you have your big city, Plane of Knowledge. That's like 4th or 5th expansion. So I mean, right now, as far as I can tell, it's no expansions. No, Let me look at something. What the hell am I even using? A 633. But yeah, I don't know what the release schedule is on the other ones. I mean, I would think the change of the game structure is pretty much in, right? From the base game to now is essentially like the multi-classing and all that kind of stuff. The fact that you're releasing the next zone with all the same mobs, all the same whatever, I don't think any of that's changed from the original game. At least not as far as I can tell. So I would think they could release them at a pretty good clip coming through them. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, if it follows the TLP, it'll be, you know, a new expansion or sets of expansions every couple of, like, a month or two. Be the normal one. Gives you time to progress through it, not like a lightning pace. All your raid contents and all that kind of stuff done. That's a pretty good pace, usually about every 6 to 8 weeks for an expansion. A lot of it, yeah. Well, really restrictions, and then also, so I've watched a few different streamers play it. Like your spell bar gets to be like 15 or 20 long, and then you have an AA bar and a whole bunch of other stuff that's... It's like, I don't know, UI overload from all the class skills that they get as they level. Ooh, alligator, you're not gonna hit me, right? Be over here. Yeah, I don't think it would be all that difficult for them to do. But unfortunately, Punk, which is my original character, it's a basic name violation. You cannot have it, nor any variants, nor any alt code variants for the different characters in it, nor anything. I tried a long time, which matches live, but it's still kind of... The word punk is unacceptable. Wait, what? Out of all the things we could block, that's the one we went for? Yeah, that's the thing, is you could go probably some weird variants like that, potentially. I did maybe with double Ks, I thought with like the X's before and after, which some people do. I mean, I don't know. All kinds of different things you could do, but... Well, you can do some of them. Just sold that sword again, damn it. Yeah, I don't know if I could get a variant or something like it that would at least get me close. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just doing Adventure Time, which is my other one I usually run by. Which is weird because I've never watched Adventure Time. Where he's like a big, I don't know, fan or something of it. I don't even know what it is. The other thing that's confusing to me is I don't understand. The Berserker should have skills like each level or something, and I don't think I'm getting anything when I level. At least not that I can find, so I don't know how that's working. The monk was the same way. Well, not every, but I mean, I'm level 4. I should have something by now, you would think. Because they're auto-granting the spells. Like, I'm getting bard songs in my inventory just by leveling. I should probably look, because I probably have. No, I only have 2 still. But I would think the melee would be something similar. No, not necessarily. Yeah. You normally have to go to, like, a spell merchant. And buy the spells from them. And it could be. It may not be auto-granting me all of the things either. I don't know. Or it could be auto-granting because it's beta. But yeah, normally you would... I also don't know what... Can I put that on? Apparently that's not usable. All. Well, we mean all except for you. Okay? Hold right mouse button or alt left mouse button to inspect your upgrade. Sure, I'll do that. Inspect your upgrade? That's what I wasn't sure too, if the item had to be dropped at a higher... Well, there's merge item. I don't know what that does. That might be an interesting thing if you could, you know, get the same, like, chess piece 5 times in a row from a common camp mob, and then you would just combine them into a better version of that chess piece or something, and give you a reason to farm things more than just, you know, oh, I got this drop, I'm done, go to the next. Got this drop, go to the next. Yeah, the whole enhancement is new, for sure. Yeah, that could be too, yeah. Not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything to merge quite yet. I'm a poor boy hitting bees and skeletons on the beach. I still don't think currency has a weight in this game. It used to. I remember getting like a billion copper, somebody would trade you to be stuck to the ground forever. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen, but at least maybe it used to? I don't remember, like original? Also hitting like super low level things, none of this stuff is giving good experience. Have to go to a different place. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Yep. I actually saw one of them. If it's the ones that I play, we have our own Discord. What are they playing right now? There's two guys that typically play. Saint Lucifer is the one. He's so Brazilian. Only types in chat, doesn't speak, but he's been playing for literally ever with us. And then Mookie's the other one. We had another group of like 5, 6 that played with us besides that. I haven't seen them on Eco in a little bit though. But normally they're in voice, but not like the main, not like Eco's server's voice. That's well, no, that might be them. Yeah, that's the okay. So when they're playing as a group, that is them because like Dids and Monty and all those guys are ones we played with. Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at the general OPR chat or general chat. Looks like they might have been playing as recent as June 1st. Oh. Oh yeah, I see that now in general. Let's see. No, it doesn't nothing like that. I can tell it's like a phone or something maybe. Like it's not bad. There's no like robotic or breaking up or voice or anything. It sounds a little bit different than before, I think, but it's been a little bit. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, no, I mean it doesn't sound bad though. It's easily understandable and stuff. I'm just asking them where they're playing. Normally they would all be chilling in here in that Discord. That's where they're playing. Yeah, some of them also must be doing cook. Where are they at? I'll ask around. They're definitely playing. Yeah. Right. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'll ask. They've basically got 2 main ones. The other one, it's a guy's private server that he just gamed with him and his brother, so it's not a lot of issue, but I wouldn't be probably any problem to get you in there either. Yeah, I'll find out where they're playing. It's probably either on BEco or OPR. That's the 2 ones you typically play on, like Eco servers. Yeah. They might not have known. Maybe? Like, who is this, bro? I don't know. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. So basically, Dids and Gia, they're a couple or married or something. So they're usually together. Monty's a guy that's pretty chill. We played a bunch with. Who else is on there? I'm surprised. Saint's normally hanging out in Mookie's Discord. I don't see him in here. Not LOL. Yeah. Mookie said he's not playing. I know Thane's playing. I've seen him on the server. Talking to one of them right now. I know what they got going on. They have been playing Path of Exile 2 really hard prior to that. At least the 2 that I know more well than the others. The other ones are Dids and Gia are EU, UK, somewhere in there. Still pretty chill. I think the one that goes by Mike something is US based somewhere. Right. Yeah. Well, when they were playing, they were on a lot throughout the day. I'm trying to see if anybody. Looking at that. Yee. I think it's mostly just me and Dids and Clarny on OPR. And boys, anyone? Okay, so basically, Saint, Dids, and Clarny. Okay, so 3 bros. His wife must not be playing. Maybe not this round. Dids is responding. The UK guys are responding where they're at. OPR is a server name, like a server-hosted eco world. Let's see. I'm not tonight watching the England versus Mexico match. Hang out in here when you. Oh, get away from me, Mr. Frog. That's my kill. So yeah, you could definitely get on this server. I'm trying to think. You basically get invited to the town and then grow. Okay, so they're playing. Okay, so when they play, they're in this voice. I can get you onto OPR. I think you just basically open up Eco, search for online servers, and type in OPR. It's a pretty super popular one. Should have 40, 50 people at least on it. Yeah. If you're watching the Discord, maybe you want to just put, like, it's me, Mario, or some other shit behind that. So we got a guy that wants to play. I need to get to a harder area. Let's see. Yeah, they're a pretty chill group for sure. I haven't seen Rook on in a bit either. What he's been doing. Oh, like a rush shooter or something? Oh, interesting. Here we go, bro's responding. Yeah, we had hit super hard. I don't know, like April or something? For like months straight, bouncing servers, running down, all kinds of craziness. Yeah, it makes you wonder, like, if they're actually typing a message. Because it's always like you do, like, tech support stuff on chat. You're like, agent is typing, and then it goes all, like, 3 words after typing for, like, 2 hours. It's like, what are you doing? Got a town set up. 13 on the OPR server. Let's see. It's in 2 days, I think, but it's a slower progression. Oh, it's in day 2. Okay, so it's fairly new. Season is okay. That's not bad. Nice. So basically, when you're a town owner, you put on like an actual feast. People come to your feast, eat the good food, they get a buff for them, but then they rate your city, and it allows the city's proximity or radius to grow. That's how you get more like land claim on it. But it's worthwhile to get. Family probably on tomorrow. Invoice chat. There you go. Yeah, it's usually pretty poppin' for sure, especially in a new part of the season. Right, yeah, he's in the watching the Mexico game or something. And so for UK, they're I don't know what it is. They're super late right now, I think. 2 or 3 in the morning. Same with logging carpentry. Might. I'll probably be streaming EQ mostly all day tomorrow, so I can definitely. Have it downloaded? Let me see if I even have it downloaded. Not that it takes very long. See, this is enough to kill my. See, this kills my stream. I'm downloading from Steam while streaming while talking about everything. Probably be fine. Oh, it's almost done. The Mexico game? Oh, no, I think. Oh, it says 2, so I think Shidubi usually hangs out, but I think he watches anime and then just like leaves me open in a tab. You want to talk about a bro that's Johnny on the spot? I can go live any time of the day, doesn't matter. Bro is literally first every time. So I always appreciate it. But it's like, how? How do you know? I think it's like email notifications or something maybe, but I don't think it's when he smelted at the moment. I don't think it was basic engineering in town. Well, I think one of OPR, the nice thing is they do catch-up stars. Well, I guess I haven't played since they redid the star system, but I don't know how that works anymore. But essentially, you'd start with like 0 stars, and then as you progressed time-wise or whatever, you gain more. But they did a catch-up mechanic, so if you started on, let's say, day 3, you would get the average of what most people have unlocked. So you would have to start like way behind everybody at the curve. I don't know what they do now with the change. Like a tailor? That might make sense, right? Tailor makes sheets. Great. It comes back around though. It just focuses like you forget all the other crap that you didn't really care to remember anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Hunter Butcher is a really good combo. It's all the food requirements all the way through. Makes a lot of money too. I can't remember. There's two different servers we played on. It's BECO and OPR. One of them had a centralized like government-run bank or market. You could hunt like bison and sell them for a shit ton of money and buy whatever you wanted. I don't remember which, if it's that one or the other one. But it took it set the baseline for their player economy, so not everything just tanked. Yeah. Hmm. Right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, so basically in the shops, you can set up your own like store bank versus your personal bank, and so that they can't. You can still like see it, but it's not like, oh, look at this guy's store. He's got X number or whatever. Or they can like rob you while you're offline. Like, oh, he's got a buy order for this amount of thing. I'm gonna sell him 1 billion of it instead of whatever you wanted. Yeah. Well, in this, it's not only the group, but because you can also like, I could look at anybody's name in any part of the game and see exactly what they've got, like currency-wise. You just have to look at their multiple accounts. Most people don't, though. Most people are just like, the store is offering, because it doesn't really matter. People have currency everywhere. It's just a matter of, you know, can they manipulate your store? Do you have enough to, you know, because otherwise you have a buy order up for, you know, let's say steel or something, and you only have 20 bucks in your account. Well, they're not going to be able to sell you no steel because you don't have the money to cover the buy order. That's usually why people will look at the account. Yeah, global currency, yeah. Yeah. Right, right. Yeah. Nice. Right. Right, right. Yeah, if things are selling and you're competitive, or at least, you know, nobody's undercut you by whatever, so your stuff stop, you know, didn't stop moving, then yeah, stop whatever you can get out of it, man. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the game's a lot like that on Eco. It's just a matter of knowing where the curve is at. What, you know, is everybody about to go to the next tier of something? You can get ahead of the market and make just a crap ton of money, being first or relatively first into the market. But yeah, if you're late, it's like, oh, well, I'm selling steel, but everybody else has been selling it for a week. Now it's worth, you know, a fraction of the cost. Well, like you said, you have the mods to run it. Now it's just a commodity, not something that's new or a niche. I don't know. Yeah. Right, right. Yeah, I played too many PvP games to. I usually get into some kind of a bidding war, pricing war, and, you know, taking people out from under them to dominate markets and stuff. But not a great way to make friends, but that's the way I play it. Nice. Yeah. Right, right. In the way. Nice. Yeah, they've got predefined, like, not your individual ones, but like the major interstates, I'll call them, between cities and areas are predefined in the server. But everything else is freeform, but, you know, there are... Oh no, come on, Mr. Bear. Oh, kill me, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna get the bat before you kill me, though. Well, usually you can look at the overall map and see. I don't remember which one that is, but it either has a central governmental area or it's a starter town. Sounds like they're in Aberdeen or something. Yeah, island just above spawn. Well, when you open up the map, you're going to see the city outlines. You should be able to see the name of the towns from your globe, essentially. But you can hit M. Does an M bring up your globe? Oh, settlements. On the right side, it's oh, I don't know, layers settlements or something, or maybe it's settlements by itself on the bottom. There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you own it or they own it, it's probably going to be Dids or Mike or something. Did they list the town when you did the settlements? Did they list the settlements there? Yeah, but they're not listed. Like you can't expand it more under settlements to see the different settlements. I thought you could. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so basically, you go to their town. They're gonna have a town center. It has like a little podium thing you can click on and then apply to the town or become a resident. I think. I don't, maybe not even apply. I think just become resident. Zumar. No. Yeah, there should be at the center of the town. Should have like a podium thing. It's got to be inside of a building. Should be a podium thing you click on and then become a resident to it. I think it's the actual circle spirals out from the radius of it, right, or the center. So it should be in the center of the circle. I would say map like left or right click, which probably start it, but I don't know. The other thing too that I typically do is flatten the globe. Like you can view it as a globe, or you can view it as like a 2D layout, and then you can see the entire world at the same time. Dash, and that should show up on your map. Value is 1 platinum? Really? I don't want to use that though. I'm going to 2-hander. Slash. Oh, I just figured out that the frickin' auto sell button is taking half the value. Well, not like you think they're dropping big currency anyway, I guess, but yeah, I guess if you quick sell, it gives you half of the price. RIP. Monk Pally Bard? That's probably a pretty solid. I feel like a plate monk. You crazy? I could have swore I saw an ogre monk the other day. It was really weird. It's not even a class combination, so I'm not sure how they did it. That's the third pick. You can just pick whatever you want, so. I mean, you really can't die in the game. I don't think, so you should be able to die. No. Oh yeah, you should start with a boat too, didn't you? Yeah, I put the canoe down and not swim in the ocean. Ocean you will definitely drown, but it just throws you on shore or something. Let's see. One thing Zerkers will have is frenzy under ability. Zerkers melee only. I get a bunch of skills. Oh. Well, yep. I guess the Berserker gets absolutely no skills? But it is busted. They just put tunes don't exist. All that functionality, stance, and invocation, change. Only thing that matters is Zerker stance. Let's run Zerker stance, see what this does. Probably like shift click or control click on it. No, Mr. Bear. Wait for me. No, you want to pick it up. You're gonna need it. It's attacking me. 1 second. You're clicking on it on the ground, like the actual canoe itself. me look at my keybind. It's left control. No, left mouse click hold. 1 second. Why would I have that for a button? Maybe it's control left click or control right click or something on it. You could also ask on the server instead in general, just be like, how do I pick up my boat? Be like, no. Then they'll probably tell you. You're holding, not controlling, like left clicking on the boat or something. Yeah, I mean, you could eventually. Yeah. I think you can definitely apply. I don't know if they have to approve it or not. But if not, you can also just build like on the edge of the town, and the town will grow over time and absorb you. I think in most towns, without even being part of the town, I think you can build in it. I think you're just subject to their laws and stuff. Yeah, probably get started or something. A lot of times I'm hunting anyway, you also could just set up a bot anywhere to start. Or whatever you're gonna do profession-wise. Well, one part of hunting, though, or you do or don't want to build in the shore, lots of hunting is traps, instead of like fish traps and stuff. Oh, yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying that way. Let's put up a little still check. But if it's just a tent, you're probably not too worried about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Speed. Let's go recharge raise doubled. Yeah. I set up somehow. Hmm. Yeah. Couldn't get it. Yeah, yeah. Usually I can find them. Like I can find like what the issue is, doors opening, whatever else. Something might be out of whack. But... Get out of the water. Yeah, they're pretty chill. You can do about whatever you want, honestly. It doesn't make a difference. Oh, the meteor going by? Yeah. Yeah, Mexico's usually pretty spicy. Or oh, really? Dang. Yeah, yeah. It's like they reversed the red card out of the U.S. Yeah, yeah, right. From the next one, yeah. Welcome to level 5. Did you know you can experiment with different class combinations by creating a class loadout? Default key N. Give it a try. Okay. Can I change them on the fly? What's that? Fourth? Oh, fourth. I'm sorry. My brain was not comprehending. Good. They said, "Where's my fourth guy?" I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" Right? I was super confused before my brain was like, "Oh yeah." Right? I'm probably gonna get died with this fella. Who's this guy I'm with? I don't even know. The shaman? Bro, you got any heals for me? He's definitely not healing me. Sir, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. 3 health left. Okay, sir. We're gonna have to work on this shaman thing you got going on here. Let's see, let's see, health regen. Hmm. What are these bros? Level 13? Yeah, we're not going that way, bro. I mean, I am level 5, so yeah, there's a chance I could get one shot before they murdered me. What is going on here? Sure. Hell, it's out. Bailey. Ooh, another one there. What was the other guy? Bro, what's up with all these high spiders? It's supposed to be a low newbie zone. Nah, how we going now either? What the hell? How am I getting lost? Oh, we got no maps. There we go. Oh, yeah, the jungle area. Oh, shit. Yeah, but we're gonna go running. There's a level 11. Run faster, but I'm actually at 5 health and he's red to me. Don't worry, sir. Tactical retreat. Don't hit me. Well, he's... I'm dead at the gate. Let me up. Get up. Oh. Death by frog. R.I.P. Why is it not? Pretty good. Yeah. With that death, I might actually grab something to eat and watch the end of it too. I hear the wife watching it. I'm all the way across the world now. Yeah, sports in general, but yeah. No, you got no boat. Alright, chat, we're gonna wrap her up there for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Work more on this guy. I think it's a pretty good combo. I don't know. I think mostly the Bard will kick in a couple of levels. The Zerker's pretty good. The Prey doesn't get much levels other than just like a really good attack bonus. Maybe the speed difference will be the big main thing with it. We'll kind of play around. It is beta, so get some ideas of good combos. So I think in Zerker, Bard, probably Druid or Shaman or something. Could mix a tank type in? I don't know. I kind of want something heals though. I think Druid and Bard combo would be pretty broke with all the damage shields and all that stuff you could throw out, plus a heal, that fun stuff. So, all right, bros. I will catch you around next time. Appreciate you tuning in. Till then.